Hi, I'm Zuzanna and I'm the team leader of our group, the Visionaries. These are my team members, Sarah and Caroline. For our big idea, we decided to focus on challenge area number 5, which is achieving equality. We decided to focus on this as in our world there are constant rising levels of inequality, such as gender, age and sexuality, and much more. So we decided that we need to make a difference.
Our theme was acceptance at the heart of diversity, and we decided to focus on creating a dementia-inclusive generation. We chose this because almost 1/3 of all young people in Ireland know someone with dementia, and with the rising population and increased number of people who have dementia, the more young people who are affected by family and friends is rising. We started this by completing the brain from the fantastic to the forgetful. This is a course all about dementia. This was very beneficial to us and our whole class as we learned all about dementia and how it affects different people. Once we completed this course, we were ready to get further into our idea.
We linked in with Alzheimer's Society of Ireland and visited Garryowen Day Centre in Limerick. Once we arrived there on the 8th of April, we got to meet the lovely staff and lovely clients. Once we arrived, we started colouring and getting to know them very well. Throughout the day, we also gave them baked goods, sang with them, just as our mentor suggested. Our goal was to make the clients very happy, and we believe we achieved that, as they're all very smiley and were begging for us to come back as soon as we could. We also strongly believe that we should make this an annual visit for our TYs to make the clients happy every single year.
We completed this trip as a part of our big idea Diversity and Inclusion Week. Throughout this week, our class completed many events that focused on goals of challenge area number 5, achieving equality. From neurodivergency inclusion to Down syndrome inclusion to wheelchair users, we completed many fun events. This week went extremely successful despite the adversity of our teacher not being able to attend, but because of our high level of planning, we were still able to execute this week to perfection. We all helped each other out. We knew that teamwork and inclusion were important and helped each other out even when it wasn't our own teams. We believe that this should be an annual event in our school because everyone involved seemed to really enjoy it and left with a smile on their face.
We used senior cycle key skill of communication a lot throughout our idea. It was very important for us to be smiley and friendly to the clients during our visit there. We were also understood that some clients might not be willing to talk or communicate, so we understood that very well and we are very grateful for this opportunity. We really enjoyed our time and think we made a difference in the clients' happiness.
We plan to make this an annual event just as the clients suggested. Thank you for listening.